What's going on, guys? Alec here, bringing you my picks for the second round of the Midwest region of this NCAA tournament. But before I start, I would like to go into detail about what happens when I get my picks wrong. So I was brainstorming ideas, and my friend Mark came up with the idea of taking shots. I wanted to do hot sauce. He said liquor, so I will be doing liquor for every pick that I get wrong in this tournament. Not sure if I'm going to do them region by region or just all at once or at all. I don't know. But that's what's going to happen. So for every pick I get wrong, there's a little bit of punishment, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get to the picks. The first game is Virginia versus Hampton. Hampton has made it to the tournament 2 years in a row, and that's about all they're getting out of this. They're not going to beat Virginia. And if you're a fan of crazy hair, definitely watch Virginia in this game. Anthony Gill and London Parentes have probably two of the craziest hairstyles in the tournament. The next game is Texas Tech versus Butler. Butler has a very, very good offense, and they've probably gone through the most heartbreak this season than any other team. They've lost two close friends of the program. Texas Tech will keep this close with their three-point shooting, but I'm going to give the edge to Butler in this game. The next game is Purdue versus Arkansas Little Rock. This seems to be every analyst's upset pick, but I don't see Purdue going down, especially with their Big Ten experience. They played really well in that tournament, losing by a little bit to Michigan State in the finals. It's going to be a fun game to watch, but I think Purdue's work on the boards will be the difference in this one. The next game is Iowa State versus Iona. AJ English averages about 22 points per game for Iona, but he'll have to outscore 7 Cyclones who average in double digits. Georges Niang is also a Player of the Year candidate, and he can really stretch the floor with a three ball and back you down on the inside. I like Iowa State to avoid the upset here. The next game is Seton Hall versus Gonzaga. Everybody seems to be overlooking Seton Hall in this one, and they ran through Xavier and Villanova on their way to winning the Big East tournament. Seton Hall plays a full court press, and Gonzaga is lacking in the guard position, so I think the press is really going to fluster them, force a lot of turnovers, and I don't think Gonzaga will be able to really settle down in the half-court offense. Also, Gonzaga is a very good rebounding team, but Seton Hall is probably one of the few teams in the tournament that can actually match up with them on the boards. So I'm going to go with Seton Hall. The next game is Utah versus Fresno State. Utah is a very balanced team, and Jacob Podol can put up a double-double any game, and I expect him to do so in this one as well. I don't think Fresno State has the depth to run with Utah for 40 minutes, so I'm going to go with the Utes. The next game, Dayton versus Cuse. When Syracuse are hot, they're hot, and when they're cold, I just want to punch the wall. But this is Michael Benajay's last chance to shine before he moves on to the NBA, and I think he'll carry us to a big win over the Flyers, a revenge win after the last time they knocked us out of the NCAA tournament. I also think this is good experience for Leiden and Richardson before they're handed the keys next season. And to round out my bracket that is lacking in the upset department, I give you a blowout. Michigan State is going to crush Middle Tennessee State in this game. Michigan State is first in assists per game, top 10 in rebounds per game, and top 20 in defensive points per game allowed. And I don't see Middle Tennessee State keeping up with them at all. So there you go, guys. Those are my picks for the Midwest region in the second round of the NCAA tournament. And this will be the last video of the second round of this tournament. So Thursday, Friday will be all the games, and we'll see who wins and who loses and how many shots I'll have to do as punishment for missing picks. See you guys later. Peace.